Welcome now in another video. In last video, we have discussed about the introduction of English, such as definitions of English, why do we need to study English, why do why the English is this much important for us, and which are the areas, which are the fields where English are mostly used, and where it is used the first time, so like that. So in this class, we will see the history of English. So basically, in terms of history, it is divided into three categories. First one is the Old English, then Middle English, and Modern English. So today, this video will be for only Old English. So now we are going to discuss about the Old English. Old English. This started in the 400 AD. Okay, from the England. In England, it has started, and it is this Old English, that English language, it brought from the other countries like Germany and Denmark, and some tribes like Anglo Saxons and Jutes. It was very difficult language at uh, in the starting phase. It was very difficult language, completely different from the modern English, and it was very difficult. It was very difficult and completely different from the modern language, modern English. So what we are studying now, what we are saying, what we are speaking, what we are reading, what we are writing, now it is completely different. Okay, from the old English. Okay, so if we see the examples of the old English, see it's written I C T O M, and P it's I or something else. I don't know what is that exact letter, and then in N F R E O N D. Okay, so if we will see it in modern English, it will be the I am your friend. Okay, so I think you have understand it. So now we will see the reason for development of the that English in the starting phase. Okay, so migration of tribes into England. Migration of tribes into England. So see, when it was, why does it started in that phase, in that place? Because migration of the tribes into England. See, for other countries, people who went to the England to work there, so they, because of that their communication, and for them, and why those people, it has started. Okay, no strong central rules, like a language changed freely. And at that time in England, there was no a strong central rule. So like if you have to follow this language, and you cannot use some other language in this place, or you cannot implement some other language. So it was not like any kind of that rule. So that's why language changed freely. And if any people are coming there, they are using their own language, they were using their own language. So it is communicated, it was mixing, slowly, and then it increased the data. Okay. So now it's in means the why it ended and how it ended, that old English period, like from 400 AD to 1100 AD. So foreign invasion changed the language. Foreign invasion means so Norman, in that it's the most important invasion, like Norman conquest. Okay, so Norman conquest came in that areas, particular areas like England, and then because of that, it invaded that language and implemented some other language in some other form. So it called the middle language. Okay, middle English language. So now we will see the middle English in another class.